All right, this is Rick Party with Rick Party's Notebook, news from around the world and in our communities from my perspective.
So it's my honor and pleasure to introduce my friend, the President of the United States of America, the 45th President, Donald J. Trump.
That's former NFL great Herschel Walker. He was in Atlanta for the Blacks for Trump rally as Trump was there to lay out his platinum plan for the black community.
We call it the Platinum Plan. Platinum Plan. And that's a contract with black Americans, and it's going to be something that people talk about for a long time to come. If you vote Republican over the next 4 years, we will create 3 million new jobs for the black community. Open 500,000 new black-owned businesses. Increase access to capital in black communities by $500 billion.
He went on to say he'd increase access to better education, job training, and a whole bunch of other things. Now, some would say that in addition to his platinum plan, there was a lot of pandering, politicians, and undoubtedly hip-hop producer Polo the Don.
Also, Atlanta's top hip-hop producer, Polo, do you know, where is he? Where is he? The Don. You know, Don King used to call me the Don, right? He still does, actually.
You guys know Polo the Don. You know, he's produced people like Usher and Nicki Minaj, Chris Brown, Rihanna. I mean, the list goes on and on. Well, you know, while talking about everything that he'd do for the black community, Donald Trump had this to say about Black Lives Matter.
The stated goal of BLM organization people is to achieve the destruction of the nuclear family, abolish the police, abolish prisons, abolish border security, abolish capitalism, and abolish school choice. That's what their stated goals are. This is not the agenda of the black community. This is the agenda of an extreme socialist, or worse. You know what the other word is? Yeah, Marxist, communist.
That was Donald Trump at the Blacks for Trump rally in Atlanta. To me, it sounded more like the TV series of Get Out. I mean, that's what it felt like listening to it.
We are appointing a Supreme Court justice for black.
And before Trump had announced he had chosen Amy Coney Barrett to the Supreme Court as the replacement for Ruth Bader Ginsburg, the crowd chanted, "Fill that seat." And CeCe Winans. Some people in the black community got issues with her appearing in a COVID awareness ad put together by the Trump administration. Here's what CeCe had to say about it.
Hi, everyone. CeCe Winans here. I was asked a couple of weeks ago to do an interview with the Surgeon General, Jerome Adams, about the coronavirus. And this interview stresses how important it is for everyone to wear a mask. And it also gives us other instructions on how to get on the other side of this pandemic. It was not political at all. We have lost so many lives because of COVID-19. Let's all do everything we can so we won't lose any more. God bless you.
You know what? I get it. People are upset because it has something to do with the Trump administration, and that's CeCe Winans. Well, CeCe is in it because she wants to help defeat coronavirus, right? The campaign is called Defeat Despair. Now, here's the only problem I have with it, though, that it cost the taxpayers $300 million just to do this campaign. And it's going to be right before the election. But you know me, I'm not one to gossip, so y'all didn't hear that from me. And congratulations to the Los Angeles Lakers. They've defeated the Denver Nuggets 117-107 to advance to their first NBA Finals in 10 years, back in the Kobe days. Now, despite being overwhelmed with favorites to win the series, the Lakers, it was tough. I mean, the Nuggets gave them a run for their money. But unfortunately for Denver, a powerhouse performance from LeBron ultimately proved too tough a task to overcome. James finished with 38 points, 16 rebounds, 10 assists, a triple-double, and just the fourth player to reach 10 NBA Finals. But you know, LeBron not only leads on the court, he also leads off the court when it comes to social justice. Here's what Lebron had to say about the injustice in Kentucky, where no justice was brought against the police officers in the killing of Breonna Taylor.
I mean, I got a daughter of mine at home and a wife and my mom, and so many, predominant black women in my life to think about if they weren't here the next day or think if they were gunned down, it would be something I would never be able to forgive myself or forgive who did it. So, I mean, we're here playing this game, and it's very challenging on us. It's very difficult. But at the same time, our hearts is with that family, with that city. And it's just so unjust what's going on. Sorry to be so long-winded. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy, and we just hope that there's better days, and you hope for better days and spread love and not hate, because that's what it all boils down to. So
now this, guys, is this like real news right here? There's a new campaign encouraging people to take a break from the stripper pole, and the campaign is called "Get Your Booty to the Pole."
Get your booty to the pole. 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 Yeah.
Did we get your attention? Good.
So, you really not gonna vote? You know it's more than just the president on the ballot, right? Check it.
A district attorney decides who to prosecute,
Including whether or not to go after dirty cops.
Do you know who elects the DA? We do, but you don't want to vote.
can't make it rain if you locked up on some bullshit.
Want trades and coding taught in our schools?
Then vote for the school boards that will prepare us for the job market.
Want to end cash bail?
Well, then vote for the sheriffs and county officials that feel the same way you do.
But you talking about, they gonna pick who they gonna pick, shawty.
Ferguson just elected their first black mayor.
You know how that happened?
It's clear black lives don't matter to some of our current elected officials.
If they matter to you, then don't let other people decide who's gonna run your community. Get your booty to the poll. Get your booty to the poll.
Get your booty to the poll.
Get your vote, yeah, vote, stretch.
But seriously, whomever you're voting for, be it Biden.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
Or Trump.
But he doesn't know black Americans like I do. All I can tell you.
Get your booty to the poll. All right, that's all I got in my notebook. I am Rick Party for Rick Party's Notebook. News from around the world and in our communities from my perspective.